When you came in, the night stood still. The Spanish moss curled under its will. The river whispered, the graves replied. Every shadow dared not to hide. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the city's marrow, it chills the bone. Step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. Cobbled streets, blood-stained stone. Silent watchers, you're never alone. Lantern lights flicker, tons unseen. Soft and stir beneath the green. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the city's marrow, it chills the bone. Step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. The garden blooms though the roots are cursed. Every prayer's a blessing in reverse. The bells keep tolling, the dead still sing. Savannah sleeps beneath the broken king. Magnolias weep while demons grin. The moss, it hides what lowers within. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the city's marrow, it chills the bone. Step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. Magnolias weep while demons grin. The moss, it hides what lies within. Judge or sinner, no lines to find. The shadows claim what's yours and mine.
side.
I forget. Did we figure out who is the oldest one in the?
I'm pretty sure it's Charlotte.
Charlotte's
Well-
over 2,000 years old.
Actually, it's probably Sly,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah, I mean
He's been there like since the beginning or whatever.
Yeah, like
Technically.
he probably like had drinks with a guy who invented time, so probably yeah.
The guy who invented drinks.
Does he remember his past, though?
Some, not all.
Char remembers most of her past because she has journals, and it's part of a mummy thing to have specific memory, and I rolled really high.
Yep, she has.
Yeah,
she has
Petra's-
a lot
Petra's
in
like
the
the-
Pepperidge Farms background.
Yes.
Petra's like the third youngest.
And the doctor.
Okay, so before we continue, and we do our recap and whatnot, we have XP to roll. It is Christmas in October.
Hey yo.
We are all here, so we need somebody to roll 1d4 plus 1 for the month. Make sure when you roll it, you mark the month. And then those of us with birthdays in October, we need to roll that.
I'll do the Christmas in October.
Okay.
So it's is it 1D, apologies, 1d6 plus what?
For the month, it's 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, 1d4. Sorry guys, tried to up you on that. 6 max. Hey yo. Oh no,
Nice.
never mind. Ah man, false expectations. I thought I did d4.
Oh, so it ignored the 1 on mine and gave me a 6. So we got 7 from mine. You got 4 from
Oh.
Rachel.
5 still max. You're welcome.
Why did you roll twice?
Because I rolled a 1d6. You said it was a 1d4.
No,
plus
you didn't.
1.
You rolled a 1d4.
No, Jerome rolled that 1d6. The
Yeah, I
one that
was
popped
rolling
up
for my
above
birthday.
yours.
Oh, I didn't. I apologize. I thought I rolled at the same time. So 6 plus. So okay. So 5.
So
So 11.
we've got 10 so far.
Or
sorry, 11 so far,
yeah.
XP is 6.
Oh shoot.
No, hang on.
I mean, birthday XP is 1d6.
Birthday is 1d6, yes.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 1.
And that's what that one was. Dale.
Wow, you guys.
Shoot.
Wait. So you
Way to
both
celebrate.
rolled birthday XP or?
So we have 7 from me, 4 from Rachel for the month.
7 from you or 6?
7.
Ooh.
It didn't add the plus 1 for his roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
He
then we
spelled
got
it- he
2
spelled it
and
wrong.
then 2 from Brittany. So we got 2 from Dale, 2 from Brittany. So that's 11 plus 4 brings us to 15.
Heck yeah.
All right.
That is Christmas in
I'll still take it.
October.
So how much total?
15.
15.
Sorry, I was bringing up my character sheet,
Oh,
and I was.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's
That's
the
okay.
second time tonight.
was
Like,
funny.
you know,
I can't.
I was-
I can't chew and
I was telling
walk at
people the
same time.
command string for the dice, and then Shelly comes in and says, "Okay, what do I type?"
Like what?
We just get done talking about how much XP we have. How much XP we got?
Ooh, okay, I got like 45 XP. I gotta like spend some stuff.
Woo!
Ooh.
All right then.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Question.
for
How
this
many
fight, I really
channels
need to just like...
in Twitch does it take to give rerolls?
It takes what is it,
I
1,000?
think it's like I thought it
No,
was
it's
1200.
2,000.
Or-
2,000 for heroes, aka
Yeah.
PCs.
Okay, never mind. I cannot give any rerolls yet.
Are you a baby twitcher?
Yeah,
Oh,
I usually can't have it on while I'm.
oh, that makes
Playing.
sense.
Yeah.
you
Okay,
get
so
an
somebody
upgrade?
going to give us a recap?
No, but it's just working well tonight.
You did notes last, was it?
Okay, I think it was me.
I'm doing notes. Oh, sorry. You were talking about last time. I'm like,
Yep.
sorry. Keep going.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Sly and Cade go on a little mini quest to South Carolina, to a double wide where someone called Bill the Blade Bustamante supposedly lives. This is the man who started a fire that killed Sly's wife and unborn child. Sly tells the story of his host getting mixed up with this Bustamante fellow regarding gambling, refusing a deal to ignore fire alarms from a certain source, and ending up with his family's deaths. The person who told Sly about this contact was Kieran Rourke way back when. A woman answers the door. She claims she doesn't know Bill, but she seems really interested in Cade. She's only lived here a few months. She says her name is Charlene. She says they can look at the cars on the property, but they don't find anything interesting. They go down the road and talk to an old guy at the next place. He seems to be an old disabled veteran. He says he doesn't recognize the name, but the police raided Charlene's place a while back, but they didn't seem to find who they were looking for. But he says the man who lived there before was Italian, wiry, had dark hair. He used lime a lot, the yard supply, not the fruit. And he suggested they check with a Home Depot. And he drove a Hyundai. So the boys head to Home Depot, but on the way they remember Joe has a police contact, so they call Joe and ask her to reach out. She says she'll report back. Meanwhile, Cassandra calls Petra, says she's at the plantation and hasn't seen anyone. Petra also hasn't heard from anyone, but Cassandra asks if she could come to Home Depot with her. She wants to make her swamp home more sanitary. So Petra heads to the plantation. Joe actually meets them there. She also calls Sly and says, oh, wait. Nope. Nothing yet. Okay. Cassandra goes into a trance to try and divine something about their guy. She gets a weird vision. Smoldering trees, an old plantation, sense of dread, maybe Shadowlands. It's dark and gray. She attempts to draw what she sees. Joe takes pictures of the drawing so she can try and research its location. Sly and Cade find the store they suspect Bustamante would have purchased the lime from. Cade asks Sly about his relationship to Cassandra. He says they are just friends. Sly admits that his motivations have changed since the night of Blood Rain. His goals have changed, and now he is trying to be a different person. Sly asks Cade about his own mission. Cade explains that he's following the instructions of his order to fight monsters and may be called elsewhere at a moment's notice. He says that his order focuses on redemption. They ask an employee about Bill Bustamante, give his description, no luck. They ask about lime and bribe the guy. He says that quicklime is rumored to be used to get rid of bodies, or at least the odors and pest situations of decomposition. So now they think that Bustamante may have been burying bodies on the property. They'd like Nos to investigate, but it would be better if Charlene wasn't there. Cade has an idea to maybe ask her on a date to get her away from the property, and then regrets his life. We'll see how that turns out. the girls end up at a Lowe's and run into some logistical issues with the idea of upgrading the swamp house. And then in the parking lot, Petra feels the tingle and looks around, makes eye contact with a large man in denim jeans and a white shirt, leather jacket with stubble. He moves off through the cars in the parking lot and she follows. And then the girls try to follow her. He says his name is Runebar Ostergaard. He is clearly an immortal. He works for Jacob Kell, or works with him. And then he draws a giant axe and they start to fight. And then Cass summons Sly and tells him that they need help. The end.
The end. All right, so that is where we left off, right in the middle of a fight.
Right at the
Fight,
beginning of
fight, fight, fight.
All right, so our NPC was on 13.
Immortal combat.
Nice.
But on bagpipes because they're Highlanders.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool, actually. That
that
techno
would be
with
that would be
bagpipe.
cool. I wonder if the internet has that.
Immortal combat with Scottish accent. Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting. Looks like Allie the Piper did it a little bit.
All right, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Probably not during game though.
No, I don't want to get copyright struck. All right, so
Nice.
we are back. It is the top of the round at this point. So what are you going to do for your declared actions? He's acting
Okay.
first.
He's acting 1st.
Mhm.
Let us go for dang. If I remind me, I can only use quickening once per turn.
Correct.
Okay, so I could either do Speed of Stag or Power Strike.
Didn't you already have your blade ignited?
Oh no, that's true. I did. Okay. Then I'm going to do Speed of Stag and via Ignis. So let's roll for Stag.
That's what I was saying. You already have your.
Yeah. It is lightninged, but it is not fired because
Okay.
I botched the via Ignis.
Gotcha. Okie doke. Let's see what the dice roller has to say.
Okay. Rolling for Stag. Oop. Failure. We're off to a good start. Via Ignis is intelligence and occult.
Yep.
Do I have to put the difficulty? Apparently I do.
Yes.
2. Okay. Where's my dry erase marker? Here it is. Okay.
All right. And hold on 1 second. So I'll put this out here in the open. See how many attacks he gets. He's going to get 2 extra actions.
So
Okay.
can I ask how do we donate to the fundraiser bit?
Oh, that's a well, that's let me put that up in the chat. Thank you for reminding me about that.
I was looking at him and I might donate to a cause.
That's what I put. There we go. Yeah. So it is. I will grab that link real quick so you have it here, but I just posted it in the chat too. Facebook. There you go. Are you able to see what the donations
Yes,
are?
I
Okay.
had to zoom in a little bit, but yeah, I was looking
Okay.
through the motions of them.
So okay. So Brittany,
Mhm.
his action first. Nice here. This is obviously before celerity rounds. And as a reminder, this is in the day, in between cars parked in a parking lot at Home Depot. And there is a parking lot cover, or I should say a covered parking where you guys are at. So it's a little obscured. And you've got arcane, so it makes it even better. All right, so he swings back around wildly with his axe on his first action. If you want, you can attempt to parry this. Since well, so here's the thing. With celerity, and I went back and double checked this just in case. This is why I was a little hesitant on last time we played. So with celerity, you get locked in for the number of attacks that you've got. You can't make multiple ones and let your die, keep ticking down. And that's the benefit of celerity, is that you're always going to have, like, say for example, if you have an dexterity 4 and melee 3, you're always going to have 7 dice through that die pool for those multiple attacks. You just can't take extra as they go down. Since you failed basically your celerity check, if you want, you can attempt to try and block your way out of this, but you're going to be down a die every time you try it.
Block or
Dodge.
dodge, right?
Yeah.
But we established that block is my higher skill.
So then why'd you ask about dodge?
Because I forgot when until
Okay.
it came out of my mouth.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well, we're definitely doing that.
Okay. So he's making it a swing. You're using your basically your one action and dumping down your die to try and block. So go ahead and block or attempt.
Six.
Nice. Got a little Jackie Chan action going there for that particular picture.
So far, so good.
Very appropriate GIF.
I tried to make them. I wanted some a little bit funny.
Relevant.
I wanted some that were, I wanted some that were relevant. Some were a little badass. Especially when you get up to, the critical stage. Anything 6 and higher gets you like one of the really good ones typically. And then of course when it came to botches, which doesn't really happen a whole lot, but if you actually got a botch, it was either funny or truly terrifying.
Which doesn't happen a lot.
Failing happens a lot. Botching does not.
I
Okay.
still beg to differ, but
oh, holy cow!
This is for Brittany entirely.
Okay.
What just happened?
So Rachel,
God mode.
Rachel just gave you God mode.
Oh my gosh!
So thank you, Rachel.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Wow!
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Oh.
So what
Okay,
what does it do?
Work?
Yeah.
So I mean, literally, what it means, whatever. So you had a 6 block. I couldn't beat it anyway. So like your first block, you come around, bang. You block. That's your action for that round. And then for actually, this will probably help speed this combat up pretty quick. So you strike, and then immediately you just go you go into full defense mode. Like, whatever happened, and you couldn't activate your quickening soon enough. You're throwing parries at this point, like just hoping that based on his axe, which is obviously not a stabbing weapon, he's going to be swinging and chopping. You're just like trying to throw parries in the appropriate places to catch him as he's starting to blur. And sparks starting to fly, everywhere at this point, as you're just like rapidly trying to block. You even throw a couple out there that don't go anywhere because he wasn't swinging. You're that tense, but you're clearly hanging in. It's knocking you back and pressing you up against a car, one of the cars at this point, and you can hear a chirp 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 chirp. Mm-hmm. Coming from the car as you accidentally back up to it with your backside and a little bit of your lower back as he kind of knocked you backwards. Cass, you were out there looking, right?
Yes, she was.
She stopped by the food court to get a hot dog.
Clearly, yes. So not only was her mouth full, she was muted, and Dale still understood her.
Yeah.
She was there. She was looking, but she sees them fighting because she had her roll, and she made her roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when she called Sly with the 911. Said Petra's in danger, come quick. And he says they're on their way.
Okay. So there's still going to be 2 rounds before you guys make it out of the store, as you are both racing out the front. Cassandra, are you doing anything, or are you just watching?
She can't do anything, so she's watching.
Okay. Fair enough. So you are hunkering down a little bit, so you're not obvious.
She's commentating to Sly.
Okay, so Cassandra is suddenly Madden for you in your head.
Another vicious.
I know. Well, you know that mud on his jersey.
With a Cajun accent on top of it.
Okay.
That's weird. No, okay, so it's still there. Never mind. All right, so we're at the top of the round at this point. Would you like to roll for your quickening again?
Yeah.
Since now you have at least your sword lit up.
How, in God mode, does it do anything different? Do I just roll normal?
I mean, you don't even know you're in God mode.
Yeah.
Technically.
You roll, you're going to roll the same.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
I rolled the same.
On brand.
Well, you did tell her to roll the same,
Yep.
so she's
directions.
following
Just following directions.
And that's why I love that image. I made it appropriate for anything where you get a 0 success or you get a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be looking at you and giving you that look no matter what. So, okay. So again, you've got your thing lit up. Now, your option here, he's going to swing. He's got the initiative. So you can block, attempt to take it, and then you can try and strike back if you want to do it at a die lower.
Let's see, what could I do with willpower? Wait, so I attempted to do Speed of Stag and failed. Do I still, that was my one use of quickening this? Okay, so I can't use it for something else.
Correct.
But
your sword is sparking and flaming.
Blood to rouse.
Excuse me.
That is true. Wait, you said he is attacking me again?
Yeah, he's got the initiative.
So
the problem you're having
okay.
here is he's faster. So since your celerity didn't go off while your speed of the stag,
Right.
Obviously you can make an attempt to block, the attack, and then attempt to strike back at a die lower.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
Two.
Okay. And for those of you who don't know, who haven't seen the movie, that is the Mummy from the
Tom Cruise one, right?
yeah, Tom Cruise one.
The more recent
Correct.
Universal series.
Okay, so
I didn't hate that movie.
huh?
It was kind of cool. I didn't hate that
good.
movie.
It
I
it
agree.
wasn't bad. I could definitely see where they had some problems with it, but I really liked what they were trying to
Yeah.
what they were trying to set up with it, man. I really like when I looked at that, and because
It was actually pretty good.
yeah. I mean, it definitely had it definitely had things I was hoping we would get more of, but oh well. So
I liked her. I liked the way she looked. I don't care
her
for
look
Tom
is
Yeah.
Cruise
her look is
when
amazing.
her-
Yes,
you know,
Mm-hmm.
100%.
she
I
was-
need to
she made the show, not Tom.
I need to get to Universal and check out their new Dark Universe thing.
So, anyways, he spins back around and swings with that axe, and at this point, Cassandra, you get hit with licks of flame and lightning. It doesn't burn you. It's just like if you got a little too close to the fire, and all of a sudden, like it came up real quick, and you pulled back because maybe you had too much hairspray in your hair or something. You were just concerned.
It's a good
But-
thing she doesn't use hairspray then. Yeah, she would be like doing that little, hop, 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 hop back. Probably cursing in French.
Sure. Okay. So like that smack, and it hits, and it knocks her back, but Buckles, like he is really physically strong. And
She will be yelling to Sly, "You need to hurry now, 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 now."
Throw some rocks at him.
okay, so Petra, if you'd like to try and counterattack at one die down, you can.
Yes. Let's do that.
Are you calling a shot or are you just striking?
You said his axe handle is not made of wood, right?
That is correct.
Oh, but my sword is on fire though. Yeah, I'll try and knock it out of his hands.
Okay, so
See if I can pull that move again.
Okay, so disarming, so it's going to be a difficulty 8.
Okay.
I guess Cass could try to break off a mirror off of a car and throw it at him.
Oh, reroll.
We're doing great.
So she swings back around.
I'm just trying to draw this out for Sly.
Yep. So you swing it back around at this point.
But you're unbeatable.
Everything's sparking off at this point. You end up hitting your connection with it because you were putting a lot into it. You're really trying to get this guy disarmed, and you end up hitting the one of the beams in the middle, and of course it has conduit that goes up to the lights. So as soon as you and your sword and his axe hits, like all the lights that were on the inside just blow up and sparkle magnificently, coming off as they got supercharged. You've still got more dice to use if you would like.
I just thought of something.
You're just
with all
down
the
one more.
with all the car alarms going off and everything, Cass is the only one that can be seen standing there. now there's sparks flying.
Okay.
There we go.
3 to disarm.
And what does it say, Brittany?
I'm your Huckleberry.
So this time, so you hit, and you're operating at this point on instinct and almost exhaustion. Just not exhaustion like physical, like you can't go on, but
desperation.
Yeah, desperation, better word. Yeah. So and you swing again. You don't actually get a chance to disarm him, not fully, but you bring it back around and you give him a good cut across his chest. Go ahead and give a roll.
A damage?
Yes.
Ooh,
That's generally what we
my
do
favorite.
when we roll in for
It's
damage.
my favorite roll.
Yes, because you actually have a whole lot of dice to it right now.
Okay, strength plus 5 plus 1 plus 2. So well,
And how many ag is that? Potentially?
all
Yep.
of them. All of them.
She's not discriminating.
5. 5 successes.
5 successes, and she's still your Huckleberry at this point. So she turns around. So that hit that you struck with actually went way deeper than you had anticipated, and there's like flames and sparks kind of buckling off, and like for a second, like he gasps in air, with the strike.
Not in Spanish.
No, he's not gasping in Spanish. Ay, Dios mío! I'm German. That
Okay.
was. So you still have more dice. You could roll. You could go one more time before he gets to his celerity rounds.
Oh. Okay, why not? 6. I'm not going to call the shot this time.
Okay.
Four.
Nice.
4 to hit.
Okay, so you struck at that point, and what type of sword are you using again? Hand and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. And at that point, you bring it back around, give it a spin at your wrist, and bring it right back through his chest, just skewering him on the spot.
Okay, roll for damage.
Yes.
Nine.
Oh, I love it. I was hoping this would come up.
Nice. Nice. That's from the Buffy movie, huh?
Yes, it's from the Buffy movie. Yep. Paul Rubens and his
Oh.
death scene.
Nice.
So when you strike at this point, there's just a momentary lapse where the light in his eyes just fades, and he collapses backwards on his knee or on his knees.
And he's not moving.
He is not moving.
All right. Let's do the deed.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll.
No.
So
You don't question my aim.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to chance that.
So you lift your sword up, basically almost katana style at that point. Give yourself just a momentary pause to glance at what it is where you're going to strike. Yeah, this is the fate of all Highlanders, at one point or another, and then lean all the way through it. So Dale, or I should say Sly, Cade, and Cassandra, since you are watching, you can give me a Dex and Athletics check. Difficulty 6.
Is that's for the three of us?
Just for Cassandra.
Just, okay.
You guys get the show.
Oh, okay.
What happened to Joe? She
Uh,
was technically there, but then she had to leave early.
Right. So she's basically a little bit further back. She didn't.
Okay.
I don't recall
She
her
didn't
making
make
a
it to
roll
the-
to see him. So she just stayed back.
Okay.
She left before that happened.
Yes.
Oh, did she?
I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Okay. So it's explanation point. Okay.
Wad.
Wad. And so I just put 5, 6 for difficulty,
Mhm.
and then 3 successes.
Okay. So right as that guy's head comes off, it almost becomes kind of like this shimmering light. Like you don't even really get that far. Like you see she makes a final blow, and then it's just kind of lost up in this bit of mist and lightning starting to strike everywhere. So Sly and Cade and Joe, we'll just say you're there for this at this point to make it easy. And Cassandra, you see Cassandra like mutter something, but the noise is so loud at this point you can't even hear her. She comes like flying up over a car like Dukes of Hazzard and tumbles down on the other side as explosions and secondary like lightning strikes and energy just starts like blowing up all over the place. And then you start seeing the rows of cars like 8 cars in a row, just boom, 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 boom. And to top it off, one of them was one of those darn cyber trucks. And so it had nothing but a battery and energy. So it just goes, and you end up seeing like the parking, the overhang that covered this section of the parking lot. Like it gets hit and rocked, and then it goes and like slams on one side, and you hear like a symphony of car alarms just adjacent from you, miserable sounding ones that are like blowing up and popping up like as all the electricity is going up, and then people are coming out and going like, what the heck, oh my god, like people are it's a huge scene all of a sudden, almost as if like a lightning bolt had struck it and then proceeded to set off like all the batteries or something in the area. Like it's unnatural in a way, but it all looks like it's electricity based. So possibly it's explained. I'm, your fire chief mind, or I should say your fire chief mind is kind of going like, okay, this is kind of hard to explain without a storm, but and everything is just blowing up all over the place.
Right.
Oh yeah, Cassandra would be like, check the blue. Yeah.
So then we're gonna make our way to see if we can find Cass and the rest amongst all the explosions that are going on.
Okay. Same with you, Joe. You going to start looking around?
I would imagine that Cass is like curled up in a fetal
Yes, that's what I
position,
would do.
trying to be as small as she can so she's not hit by cars.
You don't want to go directly back in there because it's like fire and sparking electricity and whatnot. So
Yeah, no, she won't go back in. But yeah,
you'll have to walk
she
around the
won't.
perimeter.
Yeah.
So everybody, why don't you give me so Petra, are you attempting to walk out and not be seen?
Yes, I will. I will take yes for 2,000.
Okay. or how about yes for 50?
That was a strong nod from the storyteller.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. Signs point to yes.
Yes. Okay. I need to get a magic 8-ball for that. I wonder if I can make a bot that does that.
Probably.
Yeah, there you go.
There probably is one.
That would be fun.
Should be on brand to get a Ouija board.
Yeah, every time
No,
we
I'm good.
ask a question, you can here you go.
Okay, so Petra, why don't you give me a Dex,
does
Stealth, and
his-
Arcane?
Does his body stay or did it disintegrate?
No, it stayed.
Okay. Dex and stealth,
And Arcane.
you said? Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
I should
anybody
watch themselves.
attempted to look specifically for her? Do you have any sort of seeing the unseen ability, like the special glasses or belt buckle or whatever?
Ooh, Mr. Cotter. Mr. Cotter.
Resistant to illusions.
It's not an illusion.
An illusion? Okay.
Did you say difficulty 6?
Yes.
Jerome, I have the clear-sighted merit, so I can see past. It says all levels of vampire obfuscate, chemistry, other related disciplines and gifts. with a perception alertness roll against the opposing player's level +3.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
So
for all intents and purposes, I cannot be seen.
Petra, what is your arcane level?
1.
Okay, so you have perception alertness at a difficulty 4.
Okay. Perception.
And then Rachel, did you have anything? Thou art muted
Negative.
again. 4
Ooh.
successes.
Nice. Ooh, John Wick.
Yeah, I'm like, I see you. I see you. I see you.
I still can't hear you, Rachel.
Of course, I'm muted. Of course. Sorry, I apologize. I'm actually pulling up my character sheet right now. Perception
Never admit.
alertness. It's like 8. All right. Oh, dang it. Sorry.
It's a W.
I know. Sorry.
No, it's actually apostrophe.
Yep.
Well, like what they were doing before. If you look up at George's roll, you'll see it.
What's an exclamation?
Yep.
point?
1.
Right.
Nothing better.
Okay. Okay, so and George, you got what?
I got 4 successes on my perception alertness
Okay,
check with clear
you
sight.
you end up seeing Petra.
Okay. Do I see her doing like the tiptoe?
I wouldn't say it's so stereotypical, but yes, she's trying to keep low and get out of the area.
Okay, I'm going to not trying to like ruin her stealth for other people who because I have a similar ability where it's hard for people to see me with arcane. I'm just going to kind of wander in that direction and then just be like, a bit of a mess, huh?
Oh, you said that to me?
Yes. I'm doing my best not to break your stealth, so I'm not looking directly at you, but yeah, quite a mess, eh?
Definitely not ideal.
Oh, certainly not. Are you uninjured?
Just surface level. I'll be fine in 10 minutes.
All right, that's good to know.
You should see the other guy, but don't look for him. It's not pretty.
I don't think. Was there anybody else inside this parking complex that we should be trying to rescue?
I was with Cass and Joe. Did you see them? I don't know where they were.
I believe I saw Cass lying on the floor. Joe, I'm not sure.
Is she okay?
She's a little spooked. Didn't know what was going on. Apparently, nearby explosions, and just trying to make herself small. Yeah, does this happen every time? We all we heard was that you got into a fight with somebody with an axe.
I'm afraid so.
I'm gonna pull up my phone. I'm gonna text everybody and be like, "She's over near me. She's hidden."
We should get out of the area before the authorities arrive.
Oh, most certainly. But well, I hope you got what you were looking for.
I didn't die. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, because I have no context of we just showed up. We got an SOS. We're here, and then the parking structure explodes. So, was it an enemy of Savannah, or was it something personal? Like,
it was. Yeah, you could say it's personal. I'd never met the guy, but he works with somebody that has it out for me.
Do you think perhaps you should let us know what this is? might be helpful to know what we're getting into. So in case you do run off into other buildings, we'll know what the context is.
You can hear sirens at this point.
You know,
Sly would text back, let's all meet at Nos branch.
So, Charlotte, even though you weren't there, obviously you're available for the texting that's coming in. So, something clearly happened to Petra, although you're not sure what, and now everybody's meeting at the Nos branch.
Char texts, why are we meeting at Nos?
I will text back, big explosion. We should, a fight has broken out, but it seems that it is over. We need to get out of here. And I don't know if Petra is
I'll
checking
meet
her.
at Nos.
No, I'm just ignoring the buzzing and just booking it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we're meeting at Nos. Please go there. Don't just, run off.
Run off.
Yeah, RUNNOFT. I understand that's your inclination, but
So, you live longer that way. All right.
I presume, I suppose so, but it would help if we knew the full context of all this, so that way, we can help.
Yeah, okay, we can talk. Yeah.
Do you have a ride to? Do you have a ride to Nos, or do you need a?
I think we drove together, but I don't remember whose car we took.
Well, I'm not worried about those details, so we can keep the scene flowing. Just basically, you guys found a way to reconvene if you car shared there, and those of you not there or didn't car share, you guys do eventually make it back to the Nos relatively around the same time. However, the first one who gets there is Charlotte, because she wasn't across town at Home Depot for any reason. And Charlotte, when you get there, you see that there's a package waiting for you on the inside. It's not a big one. It's actually one of those media tubes.
Okay, I will take it inside, and I will anxiously wait to open it until they get there.
Okay. And eventually you hear the cars, coming to a stop and pulling up.
Well, I would really like an explanation of explosions.
Yeah, that was some show. What was that? That was you winning?
Yeah. In essence. Look, I don't know a lot about my kind, but I've told you that we fight each other, right?
Right.
I mentioned that. We refer to it as the game, in essence. When we encounter each other, first of all, I can sense when someone like me is nearby. And typically they are there to fight. Some of us are more interested in simply living our lives, but if you try to stay out of the game, you essentially run the risk of being a victim of it. So that's why I practice with the sword and try and stay ahead. But when I was new, I had a mentor, the first person that came across me after I was changed. After my first death, I didn't know what I was. And this man explained facts of life to me and helped me learn how to defend myself. And after some time under his mentorship, someone caught up with him and killed him. And that person was a very bad man. His name's Jacob Kell, and he doesn't play by the rules. In fact, it was one of his minions who caught up to me in Tucson and sent Lise. He essentially blackmailed her to help him track me down, and sent another of his underlings to take my head. And I won, luckily. And Lise is she doesn't want to play the game anymore. So I offered her shelter. Obviously, if she changes her mind, our relationship will have to change. But in the meantime, Kellis still seems to be after me, and he's using a lot of other people to do it. And
Why
this
is
was one of
he
his
after
henchmen.
you specifically?
I don't think it's about me. I think it's about winning. And
What do you win? You've called this a game, but what is the
right,
what's at the end?
I suppose I skipped over the key element here is when we fight, there's only one winner, and the winner absorbs the loser's power, their soul, their essence, and that is, we call it the quickening. That is what you saw.
So the explosion that destroyed that was his soul exploding and you absorbing it.
That's what you saw. But that essence is the source of all of my abilities, my healing, my strength, my speed. I'm very hard to kill, and that's why. But yeah.
So that means
I understand it's a sort of similar to if you're familiar with diablerie, thing that the vampires do. It's a sort of a similar function.
Just louder.
Louder.
Is it always like that?
It's always some kind of an electrical discharge, typically. We try to, well, those of us who are conscientious try to pick our fights in a less conspicuous area, but it's always like that. And the more powerful the opponent, the more power is released.
all right. Where does this Jacob Kell live? Address?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, got to find that out. Can't have somebody just sending assassins after you over and over again.
How many of you are there? You said this happened to you. Like, is this like a vampire thing where you could just continue to make more of your kind?
We don't make more. We just are found.
Were you born human?
as far as I know,
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure how the mechanics work. You just find out what you are when you die, and then you don't.
Is this why your children are special? I suppose supernatural. The word
Oh,
probably.
no, that's that had nothing to do with me. They're just my stepchildren, technically.
Oh,
Oh.
was not aware of that.
I can't have children. Immortals can't have children.
It's the same for mummies.
Sorry to hear that.
Jerome, can I have kids?
Nope.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Have you
Why
ever?
are you saying, "Oh
Have
man"?
you ever tried?
Yeah. Well, not with that attitude.
Have you ever tried?
Uh.
Is she offering? No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We did get a package. And she like
Right.
holds up the package. If we're done talking about the game and this sort of thing.
I should probably mention that the rules of the game are it's single combat. And as I said, Jacob Kell has a tendency to cheat. His underling in Tucson brought a couple of vampires that he thought they were going to help take me out. But
So if our opponent is a cheater, then there should be no problem of us stabbing him in the back.
well,
I believe
I
in
mean-
reserving honor for the honorable. Dishonorable creatures don't always deserve honor.
not immortals can be killed by non-immortals.
I am something of an immortal.
Well, I mean by
Thank you, Willem Dafoe.
I'm something of an immortal myself. Are you in or are you out, Petra? Sorry.
But in a duel, the rules say it's 1-on-1, no
But
interference.
But his people have cheated in duels against you before.
Suppose yes. I think the question is, if someone else kills him, then who gets the power? If more than one immortal were fighting, muddies the results. I don't know how that would change with non-immortals. But yes, any other questions before we open this mysterious ticking package? It's not ticking, is it?
No.
No, I don't believe so. You're well. You don't need any healing.
No, I'm quite well. Actually, I
Um,
can probably erase that.
well,
offline.
will you let us know next time you get a tingle that one of your kind is nearby?
I can. Yes.
You could just send a sword emoji or something.
Would be nice to have somebody knowing. Yeah,
Yes,
I can do that.
thank you.
Hey,
We Okay, well, Char gets a razor blade and opens the package.
Okay. Well, and like I said, it's a media tube, so you just kind of cut the tape and then pop. And pulling it out, it is it's not like in a bag or anything, but it does have plastic wrap around it to give it an extra layer of protection. But what you can tell, it is something written on paper, but more like parchment paper, not like, Staples copy paper.
Okay, is it like old paper?
Yes.
can I recognize? Like, is it written on papyrus? Like,
Probably not directly papyrus, but close to it.
okay. Well, she's like, okay. She very gently like handles it, like, and opens the scroll.
So as you pull it out and you carefully lift it, bring it out, a piece of paper.
She wishes she had gloves.
A piece of paper falls out with it. Looks like there was probably from like a notepad or something.
Okay,
that
she
was
sets
stuck in the
that down
inside.
and reads the regular paper note
Okay.
first.
It says, I was unable to give you a gift prior to you leaving for helping defend that which is important to me. So this is a gift to your group. Use it wisely.
Oh, it's a gift from Aaliyah.
Thoughtful.
It's a thank you for helping her reclaim her tomb. Then I will set that paper aside and open up the old scroll.
Okay. It is a ritual, and it is a very long one.
Okay.
And in fact, it's actually like somebody painstakingly wrote small so they could get it all on the first page. There's a little bit of decor at the very top, but otherwise, it's all verbiage.
Priorities on the scroll.
Yes.
Like, for real.
And what it is, 1 second, let me get this pulled up myself.
It's the wish spell from D&D.
Gosh, Damaris is so jelly.
It's like deck of many things.
Like, dang it! Oh,
Honestly, my first thought was it was too sharp, but it said, "Hello, we'd like to contact you about your coffin's extended warranty."
that would be a
Yes.
Giovanni.
Yep, and then
Giovanni.
secretly in the back you hear.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would
Yeah,
be
the
an
bad luck.
entirely Giovanni like scam. Like, extended warranty on your coffin. God.
If anybody could pull that off, it would be them.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Signed Prince so and so.
as you were glancing over this particular ritual, or right, a ritual, you can tell that it was it can be read by a single person, but this is one of those rare spells that is designed to have multiple people go in on it.
Group spell. Okay.
A blood pact? What?
And in so many words, everybody's going to want to look at what I'm posting in the Mythic Savannah chat in Discord. And that is what you were inquiring about over the past week, Abby.
Is a facility? Like, is she giving us properties?
No, she's giving you a spell to create it.
A spell to create property.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, defenses?
So we could build our own tree fort, and I wouldn't have to pick peaches anymore.
If you really wanted to make a tree fort out of it, you could. Yes.
Is this the idea you got from
Yes,
me,
that's
Jerome?
what I said.
Yeah. Oh, devilish laugh.
So basically, the way this works
So cool.
is each player that puts into it, you basically the location. We'll just name it that for right now. You get 10 points. So if it was let's say for example, if Abby was doing it, or I should say Charlotte was doing it, was just her, she'd have 12 points to work with. She counts as 2. She gets 10 by default. Each player that puts in gets an additional 2. So with 6 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So with 6 people, so 6 times 2 is 12. So that gives you 22 points to work with. then you get to go. Well, obviously, first step 2, you got to pick your location, and it gives you a cost amount. And then from there, what type of facilities you have point costs there. And obviously with facilities, you can take more than one. It's not just the one type of facility. And then, of course, same with defenses. Same with quirks and perks. And there you go.
Okay.
Can it ever be upgraded?
Great question. Yes, it can. Do you know how?
No.
If you look at the very bottom, players can spend XP collectively. 1 XP equals 1 HQ point.
Ooh.
Ooh. Health levels. Huh.
Amazing.
Where's that on the list? I don't.
It's at the very bottom. It just says
Second page.
Yeah, it's like a little paragraph at the bottom of the PDF.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at the PDF then. I misunderstood.
Oh.
I'm looking at literally the October stretch goals, and that's what I thought.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. I thought they were there.
Oh, no.
Whoopsie doodle.
It's in the discussion chat.
Yeah. Sorry about
okay,
that.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. No, that's my fault. I missed it. All right.
Okay, well, Charlotte then, like, eyes wide upon reading this, then explains, she sent us a very powerful spell where we can make a sanctum, and all of us can contribute, and it can have defenses and all sorts of
Think of this like Doctor Strange's
magical.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Oh.
Jerome, would this count as holy ground?
If you so chose it, yes.
Would this be a place that we all could live in? Or is this just like a special hideout to put all of our cool stuff?
Sacred ground is 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 5 points. It's number 8 on the dice roll.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
I mean, that's a 9 on the
No,
quirks and perks, but
if you're looking at,
I mean,
yeah, perks and quirks, if it's sacred ground, it's 2 points.
2 points, yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the location. It says sacred ground.
Oh,
That's if you like put it on sacred ground or something.
I would even spend those 2 points myself.
okay. I think I don't know. I don't know if I understand the roles.
These features
Don't worry about
right?
the
We wouldn't be rolling. Yeah, that's a randomized part. We'd be spending points from the cost.
Correct.
Part. Yeah.
So we can
Yeah,
pick
the way
and choose.
the way it's designed is if you want to randomly roll it, you can, but you don't have to. You've got points. You can pick and choose what you want.
Right.
So these features stack, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And the XP cost is let me just look.
1 for 1. So, for example, if
player XP versus
yeah, so if Rachel, you had, let's say you got done leveling up everything you wanted, you had 1 left over. You're like,
there's always something. Okay, yeah.
Well, right. But I'm just saying, using that as an example, you're like, okay, I'll donate this 1 XP to the group base.
So it's a donation of XP personal to a group.
Correct, but you start off with a bunch because you're all going in on it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Charlotte will also explain, and it is something that we can continually upgrade.
Cool.
Put our magic in collectively and make this sanctum / defensive.
Can I ask? Can I say do the same thing with Cass's dwelling?
I mean,
think we can only have one.
Yeah.
I mean, if I split, if I'm putting the effort into something, could I put it into upgrading her dwelling so she's not in a swamp kind of deal?
You would just have her stay there if that's the case.
Yeah, I believe that this
Trying to help her.
ritual,
That's all.
well, this ritual would make a new place for us to live, and that we could customize more
Okay.
easily than the swamp.
Correct. It
I
basically
wasn't trying to customize her swamp in terms of like everybody, and just mostly just her
Right.
individually
yeah.
in that sense.
Sure.
So what this means, so like the first several levels of this, if you're looking at it from like actually 1 through 8, really, would it effectually mean you guys go out and find something that you want, like an actual building,
Yeah.
cast a spell, and then poof, it's yours,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
whatever else you're putting into it, it just magically appears in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
which technically we could have room for, like for the gators and all the stuff that she needs.
Correct.
I mean, she doesn't need the gators. I'm just saying she needs a place to like livably sustain in
Yeah,
general.
which this would count as
Well,
opposed to the swamp.
well, right now she's living with me, so
Yeah. Well, she's
Mhm.
staying with you for now,
for now,
but her place is still her home.
absolutely, I'm not trying to take her away from her home.
I want to
Um,
improve it because her thing is her thing. But realistically, if she wants like plumbing and stuff like that, she's got to get away from the center of the swamp and go to land.
yes.
So
Well, we have a task on our hands to find a location
I
for
mean, there's a few
a
options that I looked at. I mean,
safe home.
Charlotte, why don't you roll intelligence and occult difficulty 8?
Okay. Gotta remember, exclamation point. Three successes.
So intelligence and occult, you don't have one of those at a 4?
Oh, I do. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yes.
So that
That's
would be
4
that would be
successes.
4 successes. Okay. So as you're looking over, because literally it reads kind of like this, not like points per se, but the ritual tells you like what how to do it if you're finding a building, what to do if you're trying to consecrate to make sacred ground, blah 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 blah. But the other one, like the very final one, otherworldly pocket realm, it can be as easy as you choose a closet here at the NOS building and you step through, or like a room or something, and you have a special key, then that allows you to
Okay,
access
so it's
it.
like an alternate dimension
Correct.
almost.
In essence, it would put you in the Umbra somewhere.
Well, Charlotte reads that and then explains. So it could be in another realm, like an alternate place, like when we went to the uh attack those demons in the children's
To save the children, yes.
to
Oh,
The
that
save the
was a
stra-
children.
horrible
the
place.
Stragaleres.
Yes, but we could have a sanctuary in a place like that, and obviously not with the demons, but we could have a key in the mansion or here at Nos and just be there.
That'd make it easier to defend, and it wouldn't be obvious to anyone. We want it to be a place that's probably out of the way. Do we want the door then here at Nos or someplace else where we can access it?
Could have it at my store.
Yeah, wherever it is, it should be a place that our enemies don't already know of.
Nobody cares about my store.
Oh yes, I wasn't objecting. I was.
No, I'm not saying that it's bad or good. It's just like nobody. And I'm just saying, voodoo seer person to the public. So it's not unlikely for people to be coming in and out of my store.
I also think the NOS building would be appropriate. I don't think there's really. It's not really on anyone's radar. Can I look on the spell and see if it can be in multiple doors or just one door?
Yeah, sure. Give me intelligence and occult. Difficulty 7.
Would it be reachable by other people from the other side or entities?
I will let Shar roll that as well after her first question. That's a
Can I
good
roll
question.
that? I have a good into the cult.
That's 3 successes as well.
Okay, and so you were asking, what was your question, Abby?
Can
Multiple
it be
doors.
can it be put on multiple doors? Like, could we have one at NOS?
It
Could we
wouldn't. It
have
wouldn't
one?
be on multiple doors. It would be on multiple keys.
Okay, so we could use a key
Ooh.
to open any door.
So long as you had the
Oh.
key, it would give you access to that pocket
Ooh.
realm.
Okay,
That's
so then
cool.
I explain that. So we could put, instead of putting it on a door, we put it on a key and it will open the space through any door.
Perhaps that is better and safer.
Who is the safeguard of the keys then? Or does everybody get one?
Well, I imagine I can put it on multiple keys. It says.
Could we
yes.
put a password on the key as well? Say if Micah took my keys and started opening doors, or
Well,
like
don't just
playing
give your
with the
key.
keys.
Are we trying to keep your son out of this special place, or?
I mean, have you spent much time with children?
Recently, no.
Just
How old
throwing
is
that out
Micah?
there. I mean, he's unlikely to do it at this point, but you
I
never
was like,
know.
isn't he your white wolf child?
Yes.
Alpha of his pack?
He is still a preteen.
I understand, but I don't imagine he has a lot of time
Maybe that
to
was
play with your
a
keys.
bad example.
Yes,
But
because if he's in danger, I wouldn't mind him having access to a sanctum where he could avoid being attacked.
no, I
But
suppose that's true.
if the thing was is that he is going to go into somebody's room and then start messing it up because no one understands him, then
And no mirrors are allowed.
Yeah,
just
that was going to be another question, if it's accessible to.
Well, I'm not sure, but being pulled through a mirror was unpleasant, so I don't think mirrors should be allowed.
well, would this little slice of pocket dimension would it be accessible to others also? Because you mentioned the Umbra. If there's other creatures in the Umbra, would they suddenly notice this? Or is it our own special?
That's I'll let you roll that, Charlotte.
Okay.
Given, I mean, technically, Cade, you could roll it too because you have a similar background, just culturally different.
Okay. Sure, I'll
But
roll
it's
that.
but it's going to be difficulty 8.
8.
Okay.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Well, it really likes that mummy picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It knows how cool we are
You would
because we're mummies.
so the short answer is yes, but the long answer is, it's kind of like a needle in a haystack.
That was my gut reaction, was like, there are so many different dimensions. To be able to find
a better
one,
way to put it would be spiritual realms.
there are
It's-
so many. To find one amongst the million would be
True, but my worry was, or the way it was worded was that I felt that our location is in the Umbra somewhere, which the Umbra has its own locations, correct?
Oh,
And
so your question was, could it be entered through the Umbra?
yes, if other entities, but it sounds like they would have to know or know that it's there, go looking for it, or that it would not be that? That wouldn't be the case?
I think the percentage and chance of it happening is low.
Okay. Most of our enemies tend to be on this side anyway.
Mhm.
So far.
So
Oh, we
can
do
I
have
look to
notes.
see if the key, like you have to say a code word and use the key? Could that be a precaution we could add?
I would say yes.
Okay.
So
So
something
Char,
has
like
gotten
read like
Rachel
the
because she is
fine
laughing her
print.
ass off. She's
Reading the
crying.
fine print, it could be used that the key and a code word would have to be said in order to enter the Umbra Sanctuary.
What if someone can't speak?
I don't think that's relevant at the moment.
Can you not?
No, I
are
mean,
you,
like, what if we're retreating there after a battle and for some wounded purpose?
Well, we can't have everything. We can't make it
Just
perfect, probably. I mean,
playing devil's advocate for a minute.
well, with
you'd have a problem, I guess, with that.
I mean, Sean and I are both capable healers, so as long as we can heal somebody to be able to speak, it hopefully shouldn't be a problem.
I think what she is saying is that, like today, we're not always together. And if she is injured and needs to get inside but is unable to speak because of her injuries, if we put the password on the key, how is she going to get into the realm?
Yes, and
How about this? You can have a key that either requires a password to be said when you use it, or you don't. They don't all have to be the exact same type of key, do they? They could be different ones for each of us.
I
Makes it-
imagine so.
All
I
right.
just think the situation of losing one's throat is small.
Unlikely. That's fair.
yeah, the main need for the passcode is just to keep other people from finding the keys and getting access to our sanctum.
Right.
But
Like-
they would have to know that that's what it's for to begin with, as long as you don't put sanctum on the key.
We're
they
just
won't-
being overly, or not overly, we're just being precautionary. And it was a good point. I just don't think it's something that we need worry
I
about at
mean,
the moment.
perhaps we could add
I mean, most of us have.
parameters later as
Yes.
they become necessary.
I mean, most of us have businesses, so we have a lot of keys. So it's not going to be unusual to have just another key on our ring.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that settles the location discussion then. It's going to be on keys. We can have them either just use it by itself or you say a password when you say it.
I think I would rather it not be password in case someone
I'm
forgets or someone is
fine
injured.
with that.
The different keys can do different things, apparently. So then it's a matter of what do we add to this place?
She wants it to be holy ground, and I think that is wise to
Well,
protect her.
now that Sly can enter holy ground, I think that is wise.
My caveat is, I mean, not that someone is likely to follow me in, but dueling is prohibited on holy ground. So
Oh,
that's a refuge that I've
I
taken
will need
advantage
to
of
ask
for a
Tom if
long
he
time.
can go on holy ground. Not that he'll be able to come anyway, but I don't know if he is.
Oh, Sly, speaking of holy ground, not to take away from our decorating, should we perhaps tell them maybe of a bit of what we were thinking regarding the business earlier, or is that something you'd rather keep between us?
We can talk about it. That's fine. Sure, for anyone who wants to know, Kate and I were trying to find an individual, a part of Sylvester's past, named Bill Bustamante, the Blade. I had information on where he was, so we checked it out. Couldn't find him, wasn't there, ultimately. He might already be dead. We don't know that either. And the reason we are looking for him is because he's the one who murdered Sylvester's wife and unborn child.
So
Was never
for
found.
closure or justice or revenge or what?
Knowing that there was a monster out there who would do those terrible things, wanted to see if I could find him. Bring justice.
Yes, but during the course of our investigation, we have reason to believe that he might, Mr. Blade might have absconded to the Umbra, might not be in this realm any longer.
Oh, really?
It's the police raided his trailer park home and or his double wide home and did not find him there.
What
were-
makes you think that he went into the Umbra?
well, he murdered a lot of people. There was a lot of grass growing in his area. We had learned later on that a chemical he was using, lime, which is used to kind of mask the smell of decaying bodies, is also used in making sure the plants grow thick and wild. So we believe that the current double wide might be a massive grave.
It's possible. And as
But
far
you-
as why we think he might be elsewhere now is because I asked Cass to see if he could see his future. And apparently what she was seeing was very reminiscent of the Shadowlands she had seen not too long ago, if you remember that happening. So that might mean that he's already gone and that his spirit is somewhere else, like there. But we don't know that for sure. But
I see.
to Kate's point, there might be bodies that he buried on that property. It's also a guess, but it might be worth taking a look.
Well, if there are, then they definitely deserve to be laid to rest properly.
I agree. But I think that we'll have more success on that. Forgive me, Sly. That was not as helpful as I would have liked to have been. But I think that it might be something that we can achieve better as a group rather than on our own.
True. We were talking about going there as NOS to investigate the area, and truly, so that we can actually find if there are bodies there or if there's any other evidence, supernatural or otherwise, of what happened where he might be now.
I wonder if we could employ someone with an excellent sense of smell.
I can turn into a dog. I have done that before.
You're speaking of your son.
I mean, not that I
Well,
would like him to, or my grandson. Not that I would like him to encounter a bunch of bodies. I mean, I'm sure Young could probably do as well.
Would supernatural senses prevail us more in searching for? Because part of the reason why the lime was being used was in order to throw off the scent of the rot in the So
Does
would
lime have a smell?
Yes, but we are using a supernatural nose. Would the bodies not still? I mean, they still
It wouldn't hurt.
stink.
yes? Well, that's what I'm asking: is would a supernatural nose be able to pick out the smell of the rot around the powerful smell of the lime.
I
The
mean,
only
I
way
guess it
to find
depends
out.
on the rot itself. Like, is it an internal rot versus
We don't know.
exterior? I mean, no, there's both present, but there's a fairly distinct difference between an internal rot versus external.
Well, presumably he buried the bodies on his property, and then because he had lime brought to his location, so in there are a lot of cars in his front yard that are abandoned.
Lime dissolves. I mean,
It
okay.
is like a acid.
Yeah, lime
There
preserves and dissolves weirdly. Yeah.
there would probably be nothing left depending on how much and how long the body was exposed to the chemical.
The
Yeah, the breakdown.
the Home Depot person that we spoke with said that the idea that lime decomposes bodies quicker is a myth. I think he said, but
Mhm.
How about we bring multiple options and check it out?
Right.
What was
Yeah.
your other thought as to how we could? I mean, just like digging, or did you have another method?
Well, couldn't Cass sit on the ground and see if she could find any spirits?
Why?
Well, she does have
speak
that
with
connection
the
now.
dead.
No, I know that, but why do you want to connect to those specific ones?
Just to find out what happened to them. If it was Bill, or I don't know, what the whole purpose of why we're trying to find the bodies in? They can tell us where they died.
There you go.
All I know is
So-
I cannot use any necromancy magics at the moment. I am very low on my magic. So
I could
don't count on that from me.
potentially speak to them.
I do have
They're near.
I do have some abilities to do that. Although the other side of it too is that there is a person currently living on the in this double wide.
Well, how about a
That
coupon for
she
free?
won't be an issue. I can have her do whatever we need her to do.
I also have a free coupon for a free stay at a bed and breakfast.
Well, aren't you generous? You know what? There you go. Well, that takes care of that. And then
That's how they get you.
Petra, if you're willing to ask one of your people you know who can change, who have great smellers, have at least one come with, and then the rest of us do our NOS thing while we're there. Whatever we find, we find. We might find nothing. And if that's the case, well, then that could be a good thing, technically. No death there, but at least we'd be thorough.
When do we want to do this?
As soon as possible, unless there's something else extremely urgent we have to do right now. Do we want to do that first or create this sanctum sanctorum?
I would really like to not be cursed anymore.
That
And
too.
she looked
We have to get to that.
specifically at Sly.
Right.
And actually Petra.
And right as Charlotte mentions that, her heel snaps. So she's all,
Oh, I forgot that happens. How do we get rid of that?
The young man staying at the bed and breakfast for free now for a while.
couple months.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Who is?
We've spoken
Wait,
enough about it, but hold on, I am looking for
have we
his
met
name.
this? man?
This is the one who needs to be saved.
He needs
So we
We
don't
haven't
say
met
he's
him
welcome. Okay.
Wait, yeah, I don't remember this person.
We have not met him yet. This happens to be just an individual who used to be in Tucson, but Char got him flown out here. This is an ancestor of somebody who needs to be saved, and that breaks
Descended.
the curse, or descended, right?
Something of that
Hmm.
nature, yes. It's
Okay.
not in my quick notes, so I need to look.
Okay, so we should take care of that soon. Well, do we know in what way we are meant to save him?
He come to Jesus, I believe.
He needs
Wait, what?
baptism?
We don't know. It's not very clear.
So he has to be
Tom,
indoctrinated into the Christianity religion. So yes, that would be
Tom-
Petrus.
Tom
Yeah.
explained that he needs to, from what he understands, he essentially needs to become a true believer.
We can do that.
But you have a couple of fallen angels. Wouldn't that not make somebody
Which
believe?
is specifically why I'm asking
Sly.
Pet Sly, yes, and also Petra, because she has a firm belief in
God.
the cross, in God.
I am a knight of the round table. Is that?
Well, would you like to help as well?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm so glad I was included.
So
Just know he is.
you want us
fully-
to proselytize?
I don't know. I just want you to take care of it, please. I am not Christian.
So who
I
has the phone that keeps going off?
It's me. I'm trying to cushion it.
Okay,
You know what? I'm just going to put it on a different chair
there you go.
instead of the table.
So anyways,
They'll
please
just
continue.
stop texting me. Okay, well, that is probably going to take a while. Should we see about the bodies first?
We should probably at least get the process of him being saved going.
Okay,
It's
we
not
could. I
go-
mean, we could talk to him and get a
I-
baseline.
Yes, I just remembered his name is Samuel Cohen. Late 20s, no kids. Real nerd.
Oh, you didn't mention he was a nerd.
He likes
Is he even worth saving?
Magic the Gathering and
Not Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm joking. I'm joking.
yes. Yeah, he needs to give his heart to Jesus. And he's Jewish, I believe.
He's Jewish.
Or at least his ancestors were.
Well, many of our
Interesting.
ancestors were. I mean, okay. Interesting.
This is a very interesting Rubik's Cube that has been thrown in front of us. We must save the life of we must help a young man find the light of Jesus who is Jewish and loves Magic the Gathering. Huh.
Several of us talking to him at once will be strange. That's going to overwhelm him.
Yes,
Should be
that
one
is
at a
true.
time.
However you want to do it, I just really would like not to be cursed anymore.
Right.
Maybe we could pose as guests of the bed and breakfast. Don't guests mingle over breakfast together?
They do, yes.
We could all meet him that way.
Sounds wonderful.
Magic the
Sleepover.
Gathering, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to make
And
a stop
other-
near Walmart or something on the way back.
And other such
I'm
nerdy
going to
things.
Jerome, I'm going to make a phone call to Yang.
And Cassandra is going to pull Charlotte away from everyone else. Go somewhere private.
Okay. So Petra, you are making a phone call, and you hear What sounds you hear what sounds like um, stringed instruments with a hollowed back, more like the I forget what they're like Japanese guitars with the giant pick.
Oh, a koto.
Koto, thank you. Like similar to that.
Shamisen?
Shamisen. Yeah. Shamisen.
Some Japanese word
Sorry. Very cool.
with a giant pick.
We hear shamisen music.
But yeah, you hear something like that in the background, and then like it starts to fade away real quick, and then you hear Yong's lowered voice. Oh, hey, Petra, what's going on? Everything okay?
Oh, are you? Yes. Are you? Is this a bad time?
No. It's just a weekly Zen thing. I'm fine.
I have a interesting question. You have a very good sense of smell, right?
Potentially. This is not a snake thing, is it? Because I don't change into a snake.
Or
Did you really not
maybe
know I don't change into a snake?
I know you don't change into a snake,
Oh,
dear.
okay. Thank you. Awkward.
We were going treasure hunting for corpses
Okay.
and wondered if you or one of the other boys might be able to make the job a little faster.
Well, you know who has a really good sniffer? Bill.
Do you think it's appropriate? He's not going to do anything weird if we find bodies. Right?
Define weird.
I don't even know.
Okay, well, he is doing better about civility, but he is, for lack of a better term, a shark.
That
If
is
you
true.
spend some time with him, you could probably instruct him that, corpses
Appropriate.
aren't food.
Okay, he does take direction a lot better now. That's true.
And you've been around him, so he's probably going to be receptive to what
And
you say.
we could always bribe him with hush puppies after.
Yes, that might be advisable to do both, because remember, he has a big appetite.
Yes, this is true. Okay, and you think we could borrow him this afternoon?
I don't see why not. I
He's
could
not.
have a conversation with
doing-
him and in a way that he'll understand.
See if
But let's phrase it.
if his schedule is open.
Well, his schedule's always open. But let's just say you're taking him for a field trip. Let's keep it simple.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
When we do that, we're usually going to go do something fun, but pack related.
Okay. All right. We can work with that. You don't think he needs more supervision than the rest of us, right? Than our little group. He doesn't need one of you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just be firm with him. I think you'll be fine. You specifically, because he's seen you around me.
Okay. All right.
And if you have to,
Okay.
use the I'll tell Yong card.
No privileges. Okay.
Are you okay?
All right.
Is everything all right? This isn't like
Yeah, you know what?
life or death or anything?
No, I'll tell you about the day later.
Okay.
Great.
See you at home tonight?
Yeah, I'll swing by and pick up Bill, or if he can make it to us. I'll pick him up.
Yeah,
I'll pick him up.
he's trying his hand at the SNES Ninja Turtles game, and it's about as bad as you can imagine.
Well,
Talk about a game to start with, goodness.
I mean, controllers are difficult for many people who have always had hands, so
Get him a
that's
Game Genie.
easy to imagine. Okay, yes, get back to your Zen thing, and I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, great. And I will hang up,
Okay.
and I will say to the group, we're going to borrow Bill.
So we are borrowing a bill to find a bill.
Yes.
Yes.
And he has a fin.
Yeah, takes one to know one. I've heard it said.
So,
All right.
I'm gonna need to pick him up though. So if we want to, I mean, we could all drive together, or however you want to arrange it. But we'll have to swing by and pick him up. Did we
Okay.
decide what we're doing first?
Well, it sounds like one of us doesn't want to be cursed anymore. What a pain. We should probably do that first, because those dead bodies are likely not going anywhere if they're there in the first place.
True.
And I'm sure you want to get paid, Fly.
Actually, I've been thinking about it. Even if I'm the one who does it, don't pay me.
What?
I've changed my mind.
Wait, there was payment involved.
There was,
Oh,
but not anymore.
yeah.
Interesting.
Why the change of mind?
He's a good person.
You see, this is why I made a pact with Kate. This is the type of loyalty I was looking for. That's right. I'm a good person now.
I have always known that.
You see,
Well,
I've
you-
made such good decisions.
I never doubted that you were a good person.
Right?
A
No, I know.
person
And
who
it's,
is trying to redeem themselves is not going to do something like what he was going to do before.
So you're saying that you gave in to your previous tendencies when asking me to pay you for a good deed.
I give in, took advantage of, thought about, just like, I mean, you could, semantics. It's all semantics at this point. The point is, free of charge, if I'm the one to do it, free of charge, I expect no payment from you.
But if I give you something in return as thanks,
I'll always accept gifts, but you're not obligated to.
well,
I am actually proud of you.
Cade nods approvingly, like, that's my
well,
boy.
thank you, Sly. That means a lot.
So I'm going to borrow her for a moment, and then she's going to
All
grab her
right,
by the arm.
I'm needed by Cass.
Oh.
Thank you. He's staying. Well, we'd have to talk to Rose to see when he comes out and mingles. But yes, Cass.
Yes, she'll pull you off to one of the other rooms.
What can I do for you?
And I have a favor to ask of you.
Of course.
I know that my parents has been alarming to others when we are doing our job as NOS. That time we tried to, um, I scared the mother. Um, do you think it is possible that you can help me come up with a different
Are you asking for a makeover?
what I don't know what that is.
Oh, well.
But I need something that's, I guess, not as scary but can still hide me.
Absolutely. I have the perfect room for this in my house.
Okay. Do I get we can do that while Sly is talking to the boy?
Absolutely. Let's go right now. I'm ready.
Do okay. I wasn't expecting it to be like okay, no, we can
This
go.
is so exciting. We should bring all the girls.
Um
And I
Petra
promise we'll stay true to your vision and who you are.
Petra has to go get Bill.
Okay,
But
well then
there's
just
Joe.
Joe.
Joe's not
Joe.
going.
Joe! She calls Joe from the other room.
I mean you can tell
All right,
Petra too, I
Joe's
guess.
finishing up your fridge better than it ever was before. I
Oh,
mean,
Joe's not there?
really. No, she is at the house because she's
Oh,
fixing the
we're
fridge. She's
right.
finishing up the fridge.
We haven't have do we just
Did I miss
teleport
that?
to Char's house,
Oh,
or are we still at Nos?
Oh, I thought we were still at
Technically,
Nos.
I did
everybody.
not
I thought
know
that too.
either way.
Yeah, technically,
Sorry,
everybody's still at
my
NOS.
bad.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to give, or I am going to give, Cass a makeover. Would you like to come?
Are you talking to me or?
Yes, I'm talking to
Oh,
you, Joe, right
Ah.
here.
Don't tell the boys. I don't want it to be awkward.
No, no, no. It won't be awkward. I mean, I could kind of use some new clothes. I mean,
Oh, shopping.
apparently I've grown with this last development of life, and
And you know, we are the same size. You could go shopping in my closet, or we could go to the mall.
we're the same size. I grew like 6 inches from what I had before.
You were 5'10", right?
But at least now I am at least.
Char's 5'10".
You know what? I haven't actually took a measure to myself, so I'm not entirely sure at this point where I'm at.
Well, we have options. We can go shopping for clothes for both of you.
No, she audibly groans because she's like, "Ugh, I just don't want to. I don't want anybody to
Alright.
see me now
All
where
right.
I'm
Well,
at."
then we go to my house and you can pick out
No,
from
no,
my
I just
massive closet.
you don't understand. I spent so much time.
Just come with me. And she
Oh,
just
hold
wraps
on,
her
hold
arms
on.
around
No,
both
no,
her
no.
shoulders and
She
starts walking them to
no,
her
no, no.
car.
She actually stops you in your tracks. She actually does because you don't really understand.
Okay, I'm
Um,
listening. I'm sorry. I am very excited.
no, it's okay. I'm excited too. Don't get me wrong. But however, I just need to understand. With my history, I am used to shopping in the dark, so to speak. Not literally in the dark, but just on my own terms in this situation. I've been hunted my entire life. So me coming out to literally a world of daylight at this point is very unnerving for me. Okay.
But
So
you have a parents to keep up. They don't know.
exactly. Thank you. Yes, I just but I recognize that I've changed. However, the people that I deal with and have dealt with, aka the Giovanni, I'm
Then
still kind of under their employ, if you will. So for me
I
to be out
have
in
an
the daylight
idea
is
then.
is is not it's not ideal. I'm just
How
saying.
about we dress you up in sort of a costume out of my clothes? We get Castle dolled up, and then we go shopping.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's kind of be the way it's going to be at this point because unfortunately, like, I don't really have any other choice because I can't wake it up in the middle of the day. I hate that. I can't tell you how much I hate that.
Joe, I am curious. What would happen if the Giovanni found out that you are no longer what you were?
As far as I know, because nobody has said anything to any effect, they don't know. So
Dude,
that's again why I'm trying to keep this sort of low profile and try to keep, my existence and
Then you just need
activities.
a alternate persona during the day.
Maybe I'm
it
not.
does
This
say
is new
yes.
territory to me. I don't really know.
Makeup and clothes can hide a lot. Sunglasses.
Can people work during the day and work during the night? Like, how is that sustainable? Like, I'm exhausted all the time
Well,
at this
then
point.
you pick a schedule where it's half night, half day, and then you sleep
Ah,
in the off time.
so mid shift? Like, oh my god, I don't want to do that.
Well, then you're going to need to sacrifice
Ugh.
your identity in one of the worlds.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice the fact that I need to stay up during the day at this point, and keep the nighttime persona. Like, you guys' activities has forced me to be up during the day, which is what I don't want to be because I'm not used to it. But at the same time, it's just I'm so confused at this point.
We can talk about it over makeup.
Makeup? What?
She takes
Kind
then,
of shakes her head. Oh my god.
grabs their shoulders and like gently pushes them to the car.
She has no choice but to conform. Oh my gosh. And she just gets to keep the head on her head and hair it oh.
Charlotte definitely has like a total Princess Diaries closet that's like its own room.
She would look at Joe and say, "Now you know my pain."
I already knew your pain. All right, just a different level.
It's in my car.
Anyway,
We are
yeah.
heading to the mansion. Sly, do you need a ride?
Sophie would be jealous.
We've got a ride, thanks. You girls have fun.
Yeah, we have
Fun?
plans.
Fun?
And Char
Wait,
just
she-
giggles.
Yeah, she doesn't see you like, help me.
Bye.
Kate turns
Okay,
to Sly
uh,
and says, "Well, she was in a good mood."
Christ.
Yeah,
Here's
actually, she was.
So I'll go pick up Bill and meet you at the plantation.
Right. See you there.
Okay.
All right. So Kate and Sly head to the plantation, waiting for Petra to get there with,
Okay.
With the other Bill.
All right. So, Petra, you pull back up to actually at this point, most everybody has now transitioned to the other
Pack
home.
house.
Yes.
Oh, the haunted one.
Yes.
Nice. So that
ex-haunted
actually that went through.
Correct.
Cool. Wow.
So that's all been set up there, and then of course, pathways out into the marsh and whatnot behind the houses have been made. But when you get there, you see, you actually see Bill pacing around outside.
I will approach him slowly so as not to cause him alarm.
Okay.
Um,
So he sees you approach, and then he walks right up and sniffs you.
I will pat his arm.
So
Hi, Bill.
and so he pauses real quick, like he's thinking about what he's supposed to say, and then he smiles, showing all those jagged teeth, and he says, "Hi."
Like Lilo and Stitch.
Or the shark from Finding Nemo. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
My name's
A little
Bruce.
less eloquent.
Hello, Bruce.
What are you doing?
Waiting.
Waiting for me? So Yang told you that we're going on a field trip?
Yes. We'll go on field trip. Hush puppy.
Okay. Yes, we will get hush puppies.
So he just walks right past you, and then and he looks at the door a second to your car, like he's like he's trying to remember, like, okay, what was I told? How do I operate this? And he takes a moment and he paws his hand at the door, and realizes, okay, that didn't do anything, because he's swiping down and not getting the lever. And then he looks at it again, and it's like he remembers, oh, digits have to go around this thing here. And so he pulls, and the door comes open hard. He's like, thankfully there's no damage done, and he looks for a second because he realized like how fast it came out, and he turns and he looks and he says, sorry.
You know what? I could open that for you next time.
Bill, open door.
Okay. That's
It was
great
said
too.
almost more like he's expected to say that, or not like he felt it or anything. Again, he's trying to be cerebral about this and think. It's clear that they've had multiple conversations with him, to try and bring him up to speed. Just socialization, like you mentioned.
You're doing great so far.
And he just gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, so did he open my door or his door?
His door.
Okay.
He obviously knew which side he was going to be riding on.
Okay. I will gesture for him to sit down.
Okay. So he sits down and he looks at it. And this is the one thing that goes fluidly. He's clearly a pro at this. He gets the seatbelt, he pulls it over, clicks it in.
I'll give him a thumbs up.
He does that and of course smiles and shows all the teeth. And then your seatbelt goes promptly in his mouth and he starts going,
Okay. No eating the seatbelt. If you chew on that, it's going to get holes from your teeth, and then it's not safe. Good. Okay. So I will get situated in the car and make a first stop at some kind of seafood place that has hush puppies.
Long John Silver's.
And I will order him a half a dozen of fish planks as well.
Okay.
Or whatever they have there.
So if you pull up and make your order, and he says, "Oh, Petra, 2-1."
2 for 1. Coupon?
And he starts to think like that, and the look on his face is like, okay, that word didn't match what he would, what he normally says. So he looks to the outside menu and uncomfortably reaches directly across you from the passenger seat, and he reaches out with his big hand and he starts like tapping on the
is it like a combo number?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it. Yes. You have a regular. Okay. Yes, I will order number 21.
Oh, don't have a 21 on there.
Okay. 2 and a 1.
And so he kind of he looks at the thing again and he says,
Or number 1. He wants 2 number 1s.
2.
What is he pointing at?
No, well, he's pointing specifically at like the meal section, right?
Yes.
Which has a couple of different meals that you could choose from, and he keeps saying 2 and 1.
So he wants 2 of something and 1 of something else?
Why don't you go ahead and give me, since you're struggling with it, give me a wits, and
I haven't been to Long John Silver's in like 30 years.
that's fine. That's not
Okay.
actually what's concerning.
Okay.
Do you have enigmas on your sheet? If not, we'll go with expression.
Oh,
I think it's Captain D's out here. I don't think I've actually seen a Long John Silver since I've been in Georgia. But
Well, guess
Captain
what?
D's is pretty much the same thing.
Guess what? It's a Long John Silver's here.
Oh, this world is magical.
Yes.
I don't even remember what Enigmas was under. Is that a background?
It's the
Anyway, I don't have
Knowledges.
that.
yeah, it's the third column over. So yeah,
So what did you say in
expression.
instead? Expression. I got nothing. So
Wow. Impressive.
Not really.
Yeah.
So
So
No
intelligence.
yeah,
Uno. He is disappointed.
I know he is disappointed. So you keep thinking you're going like 2 1. There's no 21. 2 of 1 1, and he's still looking confused. And then as you look around, you see that they have an advertisement at the end of their what's it called, the menu on the outside, and it says join our app for special deals.
Okay.
So that might
Here
mean
and
something.
Download the app.
Mm.
I bet Young does this for him. Okay, I will.
Just heads up,
download-
Shelly. I can hear everything
gosh.
your son is
I'll
saying in the
download the
background.
app onto my phone
Okay.
and look for the special deal.
Okay. So actually, as soon as you load the app up, it tells you what the special happens to be like that day, and it's a 2-for-1 offer on meals.
Oh, all meals?
Yeah, well, they have like platters and meals.
Oh. Okay. Okay,
That must be what he's
Uh,
actually referring to.
gotcha. Was he pointing to a specific meal?
Well, yeah, it was fish.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it comes with like 2 fish, and it comes with your choice of. It comes with 2 fish, 2 hush puppies, and then your choice of side.
What is? I will point to the picture and say side.
Slaw,
Okay,
please.
I will order him that.
Okay, so you're getting him the extra fish, the basically buy 2 get the 2-for-1 deal. And what? How many hush puppies?
Do they come in a dozen?
Yeah, you could order that many.
Get him a dozen.
Okay. So for
I don't suppose the group wants hush puppies, do they?
so he is pacing in the seat at this point, like almost trying to will the car to go forward to the window. He just recognizes it's the window where you get awarded the stuff.
I see him be restless and I'll just like pat his leg.
And you drive forward. You pay for it. You're of course bringing everything in. He's desperately trying to restrain himself at this point because he can smell the food. The whole car is starting to smell like fries and fish and whatnot. And as
Fry oil.
yeah, and as soon as you start to drive away, he takes one of the meals and he sets it in your lap while you're driving. Just sets it there. And then he proceeds to take everything else and he's eating it like Animal from the Muppets. Just like the bag is going with it. Like he's not discriminating.
And I don't have Twitch up, so I can't grab that.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and drive.
Okay.
And
Unfortunately, he makes a mess.
I figured as much.
But it's not really so much trash because that
eating,
went too.
Eating in the car is difficult for anybody.
True. Okay. But eventually, you come back to the plantation where Sly and Cade happen to be.
Was the other meal for me, or was it just for me to hold?
No, it's for you.
Oh, bless his heart.
He said he was a gentleman.
He is indeed. I will eat some of it, and then I'll say, "I'm pretty full. Do you want the rest of mine?"
So that was a surprise. Yong apparently never does that. So he gets this look and like his ears kind of go, hmm? And so he points and like takes one of the little the crunchies that come with the all the Long Johns like from the batter and he reaches for it and he's looking at you like for permission. Okay, so as soon as you do that, like the rest of that just goes away in a savage flurry.
Okay. It's kind of cute, but it's also a little bit it's a lot. Now my car is going to smell like fish oil until I get it cleaned. Okay. Yeah, we'll pull up to the plantation.
Okay. So you pull up and he climbs out, pulls off his his seatbelt, and just starts kind of stomping around, waiting for you.
Okay, I'll say, Bill, you can stay outside for a little while I find the others, or you can come with me.
Hmm.
Does he look like he's gonna stay?
So he can't really stand still.
Okay.
So whatever you do is going to require him to be in motion. So
okay. Follow me inside.
So he follows you at that point.
Okay. I will come looking for the others.
Okay. Presumably, are Charlotte, Joe, and Cassandra back from the shopping
Presumably,
makeover?
probably.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Did Sly and I have a chance to? Well, I guess we were going to wait on meeting Sam, right? Or okay.
Oh, I figured you had a chance to chat with him while everybody was doing their other stuff.
Yeah, I thought we
must
would,
have missed
but then
that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think there was because I think that's what I was thinking, but then I remembered that there was there was going to be an attempt to not overwhelm him by like meeting him with everybody else like a function or something.
Well, I mean, if it's just the two of you, that's definitely less overwhelming anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Well, then, while we're standing there waiting for everybody to come back, I'll turn to Sly and be like, "So, how do you want to do this?"
Let's see. Well, we'll have to get to know him first, which shouldn't be that difficult, really. Assuming that he's at least an extreme introvert. Can talk to him, find out what he's like. We already know he's into that card game. So, we didn't get any cards in the way here, but that's okay. Can still talk about that.
Yeah, you kind
Essentially,
of. Oh, sorry.
it's just essentially get in his good graces and
Hmm.
find out if there's any reason why he would need to be saved. Maybe it would help him. Maybe we can find a way to guide him towards that as being a way to better himself or his life. This is why we got to get to know him.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we never asked, but because I've never met this person. But does Sam know that he is in need of saving, or is he just in? Yeah.
That's apparently just what the curse said. Not sure if there's a true need, but maybe there is. Maybe that's why the curse requires it. That's, again, the reason why we got to talk to the guy.
And, but this is we need to do this sooner rather than later, just so we can help Shah from her curse.
Right. So we can go in there. If he's eating breakfast with the rest of Jerome, what type of day is it right now?
Oh God, Jerome, you jump scared me. I was not expecting to get Gary Busey'd. That scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, well, that is one of the fails. So, or I should say botches.
It won't stop moving. Oh God, I have to put stuff in front of it now.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
So,
Okay.
I'm sorry. What was your question, Dale?
Yeah. So, what time of day is it right now?
We'll say it's probably 1 p.m.
Okay. Then they'll be like, well, we can see if he's in there or just around the common area for any type of lunch. If he's not, then we'd have to go to his bungalow and come up with a reason to talk to him or wait for him to leave. It just depends what we see. Let's see if he's in the common area first.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What was
He
the
may
name?
be staying in the house because there's rooms in the house, and then there's individual bungalows.
Right. Okay.
I was going to ask what was the name of your assistant person?
Rose.
Rose. Okay.
Rose would know where he was.
Yeah, I'll say we could always ask Rose. But yeah, let's check the common room.
All right.
Okay. Well, I mean, walk around the house a bit. You don't see him here currently.
Okay.
All right. Well, you mentioned Rose. Yeah, maybe she knows what room he's in.
Okay. We'll flag down Rose if we can find her.
Yeah. So she happens to be in the office on the bottom floor here, just going over the business and the financials.
Right. Hello there, Rose. We're wondering if you know where Sam Cohen is at the moment. We're on some business from Shah. We kind of like to see if you have an idea where he might be at the moment.
He mentioned something about a temp job.
A temp job?
He's been trying to find work, and I think he's doing some temp work for a hotel.
Okay.
A different hotel than this one?
This isn't a hotel.
Oh.
This is an Airbnb.
What is the difference?
A hotel is actually a dedicated building to having people all reside there. An Airbnb is usually one that's converted. from a home or, in this case, a plantation.
Oh, okay. Huh.
You wouldn't happen to know which hotel he went to?
She turns for a second, starts thumbing through some, some things. She says it's a hotel next to the Savannah Convention Center.
That would make sense.
Okay. Convention center. Oh, right. Yeah, maybe for his card game or something. I get it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good deal. Well, let's see here. So he'll pull up his phone and see like if there's any like obvious hotel that is next to the Savannah Convention Center.
I need to look that up, but obviously there is. Let's go to the map. Let's see. We have the Westin Savannah Harbor Golf. Let's see. Yeah, that's a golf resort and spa.
Okay.
Swanky.
Yeah. All right. That looks like it's it. And he shows that to Cade. And he's like, all right. Well, thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. I guess we'll then wait for Petra to arrive, and then we'll head on over there with her.
What was the name of that hotel again, Jerome?
Weston Savannah.
Yep, it is
Westin.
It's actually a resort. The Westin Savannah Harbor Golf and Resort and Spa. Golf Resort and Spa. Wowzer.
And
They're having specials right now for $535.
oh, sweet.
That's all?
Jerome, before we left Nos, I would have tried to grab all of the like spirit detecting equipment that we would need for this in case we do decide to go that route.
Okay, sure. Wow, if that isn't creepy.
Yeah. I'll turn to Sly as we're kind of waiting. It's like, oh, by the way, you mentioned that you said that you could make Charlene go somewhere else if you needed to.
Right. Oh, I can. Admittedly, I haven't shown a lot of what I can do, but I can be very persuasive when I want to be.
Okay. Well, that is a load off my mind. And yes, that means I don't have to take one for the team, as it were.
Right. Yeah, we'll prevent you from having to deal with that, definitely. All right. Well, let's see if we can find Petra.
And Petra is currently here, as everybody else is at this point. Bill, of course, is kind of following behind and not really ever stopping, but looking at the items on the wall and books or whatever have you around Charlotte's home, poking them, sniffing them.
Bill, good to see you, pal.
So
hello, Bill.
He looks to Petra real quick, like clearly looking for like a visual cue.
Petra will shake his hand.
Shake whose hand?
Sly.
Oh, okay. So he sees that and he just kind of watches intently. He's seen this before. Doesn't totally get why, but he's seen it before. And so he takes a hold. He shakes Sly's hand, but it's not open palm. It's more like he just closes his fist around his hand and then does this.
Shakes him
we're
apart.
Not bad. Not bad.
we're
Doing good.
we're working on it.
Right. Yeah. Baby steps, right?
Hmm.
Well, we've got information. Apparently, he is trying to get a job at the Weston Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa. That's a spot next to the Savannah Convention Center. Probably a place where he'd be doing that card game, I bet.
Oh,
So
so he's not here.
Not right now, no. That he apparently doesn't have a room, but he's trying to get a job there right now. So that's where we're headed. Are you ready?
Yeah, we can come. I'm not sure if
We-
it
we
would be
don't-
the best idea to be around a whole bunch of people.
Wait, are we taking Bill to this hotel?
He'll eat.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I mean, Bill already ate.
Yeah, 'cause,
Because he'd need a snack.
I mean, Char's not there, is she?
Yeah, everyone's there.
Oh,
Well, in that case,
Has rejoined us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cass,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Cass and Joe. Well, yeah, they're different.
how much like the Breakfast Club is it?
Cass looks human.
It is the Breakfast Club. No, I'm kidding.
Did you change your makeup?
Yeah.
Wait, but like, Shelly, did you change your makeup?
yes.
Oh, cool.
This was
Cool,
planned
cool.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Her
this is
screen
what
went
Cass
black
is
for a
looking
while,
like.
and then
Yeah, this is what she's looking
oh,
right now.
that's a good look for you.
And you guys would probably kind of notice that she's actually a mulatto color.
Oh,
That's a good look. What made you decide to change things up?
Because of she's
A
gonna
recent
look
trip.
at Shar.
I'm just gonna say a recent trip.
Got it.
She wanted to change things up.
I mean, I suppose it will be a lot easier to blend in this way.
But yes, you both
Yeah.
look great.
We'll make it appropriate and still them, still her.
Right.
Well done. So that's what
Thank
you've been
you.
up to.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I couldn't do a whole lot with her dwelling, unfortunately, just location wise, unfortunately. But we'll make it work. But she looks great. So
And so do you, Joe. I
Yes.
like the clothes you picked out.
no more high waters. And she just kind of looks at her jeans. Practical with her
They're
boots.
nice jeans. So,
So
we are headed.
going to a hotel.
Yes. So
Yeah, and
Sam
Char-
is.
While they're talking, Shar walks over to the breakfast bar and grabs a few muffins for Bill.
Oh.
Continue.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have the place where Sam is apparently trying to get a job. It's a resort and spa next to the Savannah Convention Center. So we'll see if we can find him in that area and have a talk with him. Find out what he's about. See if we can get him to see the light.
Are we going to scour the whole hotel looking for him? Or would it be easier to wait till he comes back here?
Yes.
That would be
All
less
of the above.
suspicious.
Is the convention currently happening?
Well, he's temping at the hotel, not at the convention center. Or are
Right.
they connected?
No,
They're
They're right next to
close.
each other.
They're right next to each other. They're not connected.
okay. Yeah, because
Okay.
I mean, if it says it has golf there, he could be a caddy for all we know. It's a lot of ground to cover, and I don't want to waste Bill's precious time.
Right as you say that, a muffin goes flying right past your face,
Oh,
and then Bill.
oh. Yes.
So, like he
agrees.
runs after it into the other room and pounces.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe
Perhaps
we could
not take
call
him to the hotel.
ahead. Maybe we could call ahead at the hotel and see if he's employed there or
well, we were told he was
ask for him.
apparently he's working there as a temp.
Maybe
but
we
he-
go there and ask for him.
I feel like it's going to seem rather weird when people that are not related to him come looking for him at his place of work.
Right.
True.
Okay.
It might just be easier to wait for him to return and meet him here. Therefore, it won't seem as weird when he later on comes back and sees us also here.
That checks out. You're
Since
right.
that's the case, and we don't know when he's going to be back, and we do have Bill with us, and he's with us for a specific reason, how about we handle that, since we have him with us?
sounds good to me.
Great.
I think that's fair.
All right. Then let's see. He does one of these things. I'm not sure if I got a phone number for Charlene. Did you, Cade?
Yes, I think I did. Wait,
Found it on his person after you left.
yeah, she wrote it on my back. Like,
For a good time.
yeah, for not a good time, call Charlene. No.
or wrote it on something and slipped
Yeah.
it in his pocket.
I think I did. I think I did get her number because I was saying like, oh, in case I have a opportunity to come back, I wanted to get her.
Yeah, you
contact
did
info.
ask her for her
Yeah.
number, and she was
Oh,
very
yeah,
happy
that's
about
true.
that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Excellent. So since you and she have a bit of a rapport, go ahead and give her a call. Let her know that we're on our way with the team. Because you felt there might be some spiritual presences there. She's going to believe this from you. At least she'll allow that because she'll want to talk to you. It's pretty obvious.
All right.
She has a girlfriend.
No. But
She really liked Kate. Liked Kate.
I mean, he's a good-looking fellow with a great charm. I
He is.
don't see
And an
why she wouldn't.
accent.
The
A lot of
accent
ladies
does.
like that.
the accent
She
does a
actually
lot of
did
the
like
heavy
the
lifting.
accent.
Then you end up hearing like a loud burp in the kitchen.
Oh no.
You might want to get him before he eats literally all of the food.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay. And then yeah, I will give Charlene a call.
Okay, so right before you do that, Petra, you go into the kitchen, and you see that he's hovering over the trash can, and he burps again, and he's burping up like plastic bag and the wrapper to the muffin.
You know, it's much easier if you don't eat those parts in the first place. If you unwrap,
And so he's thinking for a moment, and then he heaves over again, and out comes a license plate.
He's in human form,
Like
and
the
he just
side of
huffed out
plate?
a license plate from his oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm
that had to
gonna.
hurt.
Is it like whole?
Mostly, but it's bent up, and it's been in
Is it a
it's been in there a while.
car
So it's
license plate
yes.
or like a motorbike license plate?
No, it's a car license plate, but it's much more malleable now, Like you could barely make out the fact that it's a a car driver's plate.
Is it legible?
You can still see the indentations. Like the paint's pretty much all gone, but the indentations are still there. And then he kind of sits up a second and like waits, and then coughs. Then looks at Petra. Better.
I can imagine that disagreed with your stomach. Whose car did that come from?
He kind of looks in a second and he says, it just shrugs. Ocean.
Okay. Well, all right. We're gonna go get in the car.
Oh, so you say that, he just starts marching right back out there. He knows how to do that.
Okay.
So he knows open door, put on seatbelt.
Good. All right. So I'll head outside, and as I pass through the lobby, I'll just be like, "We're good. We're gonna get in the car."
Okay. Thank you. Shall we?
Right, yeah, we can head there while Kate's making the call,
Okay.
so let's do that.
So, Cade, you call. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Banana phone.
Yes, wait for that.
Just so glad it's not Baby Shark.
I know, right? And then a female voice picks up. Hey there.
Hello, Charlene.
Who's this?
Oh, this is Kate. I met you a little bit earlier today.
So you hear like her try to catch herself for a second. She says, "Oh well, hi."
She starts fixing her
She's
hair.
definitely twirling her
phone.
hair.
Yeah. I hear Haka Loogie. She's like, "Oh."
Ting.
Cool.
Yes. So the reason I'm calling is I'm actually this is going to sound really weird, and I probably should have brought this up before, but I am part of a group that does it's a little hard to just a little bit of like ghost hunting, and we were wondering if it would be all right if we visited again in order to do like a little bit more looking around your place. Would you mind very terribly if we did so?
She says, "So you're one of them Ghostbusters, huh? Well, why don't
It's
y'all just come on down?"
Oh, okay. Yes, that sounds lovely. But yeah, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. We will be there as soon as possible.
And she clearly with a smile in her voice, she says, "I'll make punch and lemonade for all y'all."
Oh, you are an absolute sweetheart. Yes, thank you so much.
Would you like some sweet tea?
Sure. I'd love some sweet tea.
I'll make sure I get a picture done straight up for you.
Thank you. You're so nice. But yes, we will be there. We'll be there shortly. I will text you when we are nearby.
Now Kate has to take her out on a date.
Kate just thinks she's being nice.
Yeah. What is code for sweet tea?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's just like, oh, I've heard of sweet tea. You see it on all the signs in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are heading on over there.
Yep.
What we'll do instead of going too far too fast is we'll go ahead and stop there, since we're almost at 3 hours in.
Gosh, it just goes so fast.
And we need to do RP votes. So don't forget about that. So let's go ahead and start off with George.
I think I'm gonna give it to Abby because she sounded the makeup Viking call. The makeup or makeover.
Okay, Dale.
Yeah, same. Abby for the exact same reason. That was really good.
Okie doke. Abby.
Oh, I think Brittany for her battle. That was really cool. And I just realized I had in my notes that he was staying at my Airbnb, so hopefully he paid prepaid.
Who was
Oh, the guy that you killed?
the guy that
Yeah.
I was fighting? Oh
The
my
guy
god!
that you
Hey,
caught,
no
yeah, he was
disputes
staying at the
later.
Airbnb.
Good.
That's funny.
Oh,
I mean,
we should,
you've got his credit card on file.
Yeah, exactly. No
we should
disputes.
we should totally go and steal from his room.
Brittany.
I'm giving it to Rachel for saving my bacon.
Yeah.
No.
Good point.
God mode will do that to people.
That significantly tilted the scale in my favor.
Right.
You're welcome.
And it also
Happy
actually,
birthday.
yeah, it also sped
Thank
that
you
scene up.
so much.
Yeah, it sped that scene up quite a bit. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Rachel.
I'm gonna go with Abby. I think she did a great job. Second place is definitely Brittany because she did a great job with that too. So
Thank
Okay,
you.
and Shelly.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta go with Abby. Char's excitement about the fact that she actually gets to do Cass's makeup. Give her a different look.
I also just love like how we were taught. She was just like, I'm so cursed. I'm so tired of being cursed. We have to do this stuff. Makeover.
Not
like,
today, Satan. Not today, Satan. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so then
Nice.
Abby gets the RP vote, so you get
Yay.
2 additional points
Thanks, guys.
to put to your character. Obviously, you guys may want to take advantage of the time in between games and look at that that list.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, we need to go in on that $300 like ally. I'm telling y'all,
I wish
it's
I
gonna,
could, but
that
I'm
too.
saving
It's a
all my
whole
spare change
session.
to come to y'all.
it's a whole session. Like just divide it up by like 4, 5, 6, whatever. It's just so much cheaper in the long run, but will help all of us immensely. I'm telling y'all.
I mean, we got 15 XP for October.
Yeah, and we just need more than that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, no.
But then also look at that list that I gave you guys now have for the spell. So
Yeah. I know. But again,
And leveling up, because we can level up now, right?
yes,
Rome?
you can level up any
Yes.
time.
no,
No,
not
we
any
can't.
time.
We couldn't last time.
Well, between
Yeah, but
Yeah,
during
between
because of the
scenes.
fight.
Yeah, but this time
Alright,
yes you
alright.
can.
So now you can. All right. So again, you have all this XP free. So
Jerome, can you let me know what skills I may have picked up from?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can now wield an axe.
friendship skills, allies.
Yes, I'm sure his friendship skill was.
You
Yes,
know, all of
you've
that.
got a friendship finisher now. So
He's,
It's the Care Bear stare.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
He had
care
his
bears
hotness.
care.
Yeah, you
all
picked
right? We
you
care
picked
about
up.
our Highlander chicks. All right.
Picked up his abs.
Yeah. Char
Especially
definitely.
with Daddy McLeod on the back of your head, like right there.
Petra is like 25% hotter now.
Right.
She can speak German.
Actually, oh my gosh.
That's amazing. I really appreciate you putting, McLeod in his proper place behind your head. during this
You know,
time.
I think I might keep him there.
You should 100%. I mean, you could
I
move
think I
him like
might.
a little bit more like left to your like lamp,
I
and
just need
we
to
can
like
see
move my
him
camera a little.
without you having to be center. Like we can just see him over that way a little bit.
You know, I could just.
Just saying, like either move your camera
Yeah,
or
just,
move your picture, and you're good. I'm telling
your
you though, the command strip.
I mean, I'm not really that important in.
You are.
Depends.
You
the frame,
are.
right?
Oh,
We
even
just,
better. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Just a little right. All right.
Wow.
Keep going.
And
Just a little bit.
Yeah, the
More.
newest character joining our game is
A little bit
the
more.
Highlander.
Nope.
He's the actual player now.
Too
at
far.
this point.
There you
Charlotte
go. Your
also
eye and
probably.
his face. you're good. You're good.
I mean, if he wasn't so busy and he had like a way that you could pay him
Oh, good
to
lord.
do like an extended cameo, that would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, zoom
mean-
it out a bit and then just keep your eye in there while he's there. You're good.
We were looking for a guest ally, right? So
Well, we guessed your eye with them. Sure.
Rachel is really wanting Duncan MacLeod to show, apparently. So
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I mean,
I mean,
as
he
long
is
as
a
I don't have to
hottie.
fight him.
no, of course not. You wouldn't fight him. It's just
Nope.
like take all my
Nope.
money. I'm in distress.
I will alleviate you of that problem. I promise. Anyway, it's good stuff.
But yeah,
Sure,
thanks
sure.
for playing tonight, guys. We are obviously not having Marvel tomorrow, so our next game coming up is next week, and it's actually directly on my birthday. It's that's going to be Rifts Survivors Dawn. So looking forward to more of that, and thank you guys for hanging out with us and chatting a bit and putting up with some of our weird jokes. And we will catch you all again next time. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Good night.